Extending our learning from parallelograms, we know that we can create a trapezoid from a parallelogram. So I can take this parallelogram and create, actually in this case, two trapezoids. And so there's a way that we can construct our formula for the trapezoid, and notice that we have two different sized bases. So the area of a trapezoid is 1/2 the product of the height and the sum of the bases. What does this look like in terms of our formula? Well, we have area is equal to 1/2 our height times the sum of both bases. And what does that look like in terms of a diagram? Well, there's our trapezoid, and this vertical from the vertex down to the base is a right angle, and that is our height. Our two bases, base 1 and base 2, are parallel to each other. We've learned about right trapezoids, irregular trapezoids, and isosceles trapezoids, which in this case, that one represents an isosceles trapezoid. So let's look at an example. For this example, we have a right trapezoid. We need to find the area. I see a height here that's vertical to the bottom base, and I see two bases that are parallel from each other. So I want to set up my equation. Area is equal to 1/2 the height times both bases added together. So I can plug in and substitute the values I know. Area is equal to 1/2, the height is 7, and the bases added together are 5 and 12. And I can simplify. I can do what's in parentheses first, so I have 1/2 times 7 plus 5 plus 12 is 17. And then I can simplify this. Area is equal to 3.5 times 17, which gives us 59.5. And I want to remember my units, inches squared. Sometimes we have to find the missing dimensions. Find h. If b1 is equal to 12, b2 is equal to 15, and a is equal to 108 feet squared. Until we are able to find the equivalent formulas, which we actually learn about in 9th grade, the book, in this case, gives us the formula for finding the height specifically. The height is equal to 2 times the area over b1 plus b2. And so I can plug in and solve. The height is equal to 2 times the area, which is 108, all over the two bases added together, 12 plus 15. And if I simplify that, I get 216 over 27. If I simplify that further, that's actually 8 feet for my height. So make sure that we are identifying our height, our bases, and that includes if we have right trapezoids, isosceles trapezoids, and irregular trapezoids.